The Duke to God.
Duke Dennis.
Yo, you what? Dog? No, you didn't.
Duke Dennis, and shout out Duke to God.
Word,
That's my
shout
era,
out to
nigga.
Duke.
That's my era.
That's why I'm like, what the fuck?
I ain't never trying to.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. Relationships have always been a cornerstone of human experience, but the way we form them, maintain, and even end them has evolved dramatically in the modern era. Technology, shifting societal norms, and changing expectations have redefined what it means to be in a relationship. Technology has revolutionized how we meet and interact with potential partners. Though it's made it easier to meet with potential partners, it also poses new challenges. Traditional gender roles have been redefined in modern relationships. Women are increasingly independent, and men are more open to expressing vulnerability. This shift has led to more egalitarian partnerships where responsibilities like childcare, housework, and financial contribution are shared. Modern relationships often emphasize individuality and personal growth. While this is healthy, it can sometimes create tension when partners struggle to balance their personal goals with the needs of the relationship.
The Duke to God.
Duke Dennis.
Yo, you what? Dog? No, you didn't.
Duke Dennis, and shout out Duke to God.
Word,
That's my
shout
era,
out to
nigga.
Duke.
That's my era.
That's why I'm like, what the fuck?
I ain't never trying to diss Duke to God. Duke to God introduced me to A-Rab, I think. Shout out to A-Rab. Duke Dennis has children.
Yes. Okay.
Is that true, Jeremy, our fact checker? It is true.
He did. Yes, he did.
He has kids.
He didn't say how many. He didn't say all of it. But there's like speculation that he had 6 children. Every year it gets brought up on stream allegedly that he has a new.
This is not a super important topic and one that we probably normally wouldn't even cover. But it's so funny, and it did take over my timeline until DDG took over. Duke Dennis is the streamer dude who all of the ladies were going crazy over because he's an attractive man.
Glorilla shouted him out in a song.
He's a part of AMP.
But how a lot of casual people learned about him for at least a year, women were going crazy over Duke Dennis.
True. Yes.
Then they learned he had kids. How many kids? It's a lot of kids. 6
I've
kids.
had all kind of numbers.
By how many people?
6.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
And then women totally turned on him. All of a sudden, he was not attractive. They started saying shit like, oh, he's a nasty dick all around town, nigga. And you 31 hanging around kids. They just, all the insults came out now because they learned that Duke Dennis has kids. Are you familiar with this?
I'm looking him up right now.
Yo, when you pull out your scope, though, I gotta stop talking about it because if you ever, but when you pull the scope out on it, talk to me. I'm not playing. Scorpio, big Scorpio vibes. Anyway, what do you guys think about Duke Dennis having children and women changing how they feel about you based on the amount of kids you have and the amount of baby mothers that you have?
Are men allowed to do that to them? Oh, that's 1, 2. What do you mean? What do we think that he has kids? He has kids. He has children. The amount of children is, that's the lifestyle that he's living.
It became a TikTok trend. Girls started lying, saying they was his baby mama.
It's a lifestyle.
Oh, wow.
And then some of the baby mamas came out and started talking about him as a parent, which I won't do. But it's become a thing, is all I'm saying. I think it's hilarious.
The women turned on him online. They started taking.
That's the part that makes it funny.
Pictures
that's
of him
the part that makes it a story.
I'm cool with it. As long, like I said, they found a picture without a man without his glasses, trying to roast him and stuff like that.
Yeah, they call it glasses fish.
Yeah. It went viral. That went like 100 million views on that one picture.
Yeah, they was trying to do all that, man. I mean,
he did look a little different without his glasses.
I mean, when listen, when you're younger and you inspired to live a rock star lifestyle, and you finally catch a moment. Man, you're just gonna live the lifestyle, whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent. You're just living a lifestyle, and now hopefully that this has came to the surface, he could reevaluate how he's treating the mother of his children. If
ladies, I will give y'all a piece of advice that my OG Dollar Deal gave me in 95, 96. When I used to see something fine, and he would say, "Do you think you are the first gentleman to notice that she was fine?"
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, not her.
Not usually.
Not that. That's fine. Somebody better had seen that before me. So she got a couple kids. She on WIC. Niggas is running. Niggas eating them WIC snacks.
Juicy juice.
So why do the girls think that they the first people to notice that this nigga was fine? Somebody noticed before you and let him shoot it up like you would. So what the hell's the problem here?
I don't think there's necessarily a problem. I mean, I've definitely, in the past found somebody attractive and then found out that they had like 7 children and Lord Jesus. You know that's you?
Spam.
Okay. Found out that they had like 7 children from 5 women and I was like, okay, pass. Doesn't really
what would the
seem
number
like
be? Like if it was
ideal
3?
situation for me.
If it was 3, would that be okay? 7
3
was
what?
too much? You love the guy, 3 kids.
Oh no, there's no love yet. I've seen
Just
you and I'm
attractive.
mildly interested.
Okay.
And then
How many kids is too many kids for a guy to date Melissa Ford?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, there's different variables now because of like.
Well, I'm asking now. I'm not asking back in the day.
At this stage of my life, I understand that men have probably had long-term relationships and have children. So
But they should be grown in a way now.
hopefully, because if you got like newborns or like 2 years old, nope. I prefer them to be like in their teens. I'd be a dope stepmom, but yeah.
Wish you would walk through the house and be my stepmom. You crazy girl.
Your search history will go crazy.
What? Are you fucking
Mom!
Hey, Miss Parker.
Genre.
Have mercy, Father, help us all. Since you supplied your phone number, I can't help but call.
Oh, Lord.
Popular genre too.
Word.
Yeah. First thing that pops up usually. Unfortunately.
How did you
See,
get
that's
stuck
how I
under
know.
that table?
But that's how I know that I need help. I think if Mel went home right now and started a YouTube channel pretending to be everyone's godmother, she's out of here.
Godmother or stepmother?
Stepmother is the genre.
Yeah, the genre is
Stepmother.
They gotta be stepmother.
No discounts on this one.
You stuck in
We
the
raising we raising it up on this one.
in the sink under the bed.
Yeah, Mel just thought, where did I put the palmolive? Oh, here it is.
Here it is, Catherine.
She start watering the lawn and shit.
Yeah, old as hell.
Might be onto something.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't even want peace.
Might have to try that shit
I
out.
don't want peace.
No.
Because you can't give him half off on that one.
Okay,
I don't want
all right,
peace.
full price.
There you go, man.
Oh no, that got. Yeah,
Okay.
Mel is not ambitious enough.
Nah, she